Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities and the way his presence at the back just...
Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Well, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spinazzola. Acerbi. Bonucci. Florenzi. Chiesa. Florenzi. Florenzi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Chiesa. A chance to play it in. He's had that put on a plate. Plays it back. Plays it out to the flank. Isco drives it forward. Played out to the right. Throw in. Jorginho. Oh, he's not going to get that. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Florenzi. Now it's Immobile. Immobile gets it out to the wing. Chiesa plays it in. Good clearance and very necessary.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Rodrigo gets into a dangerous position. Thiago. Isco. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's found his man. Hoists it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. And it's Insigne. Jorginho plays it out to the flank. Florenzi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Florenzi, he's had a shot! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Keeper sends it forward. Thiago. Saul. Some good stubborn defending there. Chiesa. Bonucci. So who can spark this game into life? Gaia. And it's Rodrigo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Clears it out of harm's way. Bonucci. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiesa. It's the through ball. Immobile. Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Italy clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Spinazzola positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. Rodrigo. Saul. Thiago. Jorginho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gaia. Gets it back. Breaks on here. Chiesa. Florenzi. Chiesa. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lorenzo Insigne. Chiesa looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes you just have to kind of get stuck in like that.
Rodrigo. Morata goes for goal! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spain take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Could fall kindly. We can get that clear. Jorginho. And it's Verratti. Out towards the flank. And here's Insigne. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Italy showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Marco Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne. Plays it over to the other flank. A buccaneering run from the defender. Chiesa. And here's Florenzi. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, real danger here. Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martinez. He'll have a go. So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Jorginho.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Morata. Saul. Rodrigo pings it out wide. In it comes. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Italy can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.